Steak. I'm here. Oh hell no. Sorry, it's just cry. Steak? Okay. Steak, I cannot hear you. Oh, they cut the music. Yeah. Wait. All right.
What do we think of that? Yo!
495 super chatted and 65 cents. Hello, steak.
Hello, Lemon. Thank you for the 2. What do we think of that idea, chat? I feel like it's a great idea. It'll give us some nostalgia, some happiness, and it'll take us back to the good old days. The old steak. I miss the old steak.
It's okay. I bet you watch Skibidi Toilet.
Alright. Now my question is, chat, who
Joshua super chatted $1.44. Hi, steak. How are you today?
Bro.
great. I'm great.
Football artist super chatted $2.66.
Well,
Yo, steak. Remember when you got gangbanged by me?
I did not get gangbanged by you.
remember my name.
Okay. All right. Now my question is, chat, who do we put on this tier list? Our GOAT Eternal Athlete.
Hasman super chatted $1.99. What if you make a diss on me on if you do?
A diss on Paley? You want me to make a diss track on Paley? I can do that. Thank you for the member, the unknown Quadorgi. Now wait, chat. I feel like I need to put on my.
Ethan Jacobson super chatted $2.01. El Bella the Wolf.
Thank you, Ethan. That's a big one. Thank you for the big donation. We appreciate it.
Oh, I'll get it to the camera.
Okay, now please, quiet down, chat. Should I get out my wig for this one? Oh, would you look at this? They have a Roblox games tier list. All of these games are probably ass because Roblox in 2025 is horrible. Yo, thank you, Justice for Palestine. That is a great name, bro. Justice for Palestine.
Julio
Okay.
Animation super chatted $2.27. Do Bella.
I'm looking up rage bait. There's not really rage bait. Let's
Do Bella.
Okay.
Fun time with CD super chatted.
Go, Scooby-Doo. I think it's got about broccoli.
The KB and Melchior super chatted $2.65. His steak, can your shoulders me out?
Can I shoulder you out? I think you meant shout you out. And yeah, shout out to you, bro, and your shoulders. I can't believe you spelled shout out that wrong. Okay, anyway, should I get the wig on and everything, chat? I feel like we need the wig for this. Okay, let me get it. Oh, my back. Okay, let's put up the green screen and get into the tier list. I have not had.
Yesenia Victoria super chatted $5. Yo, steak, what up?
What's up, fat ass? Thanks for the $1 or the $5. Okay. Chat, I'm going for like a hipster judge vibe here. Thoughts? Let me put my green lights on so that that green screen looks fabulous. Okay. Okay. Yes, indeed. We are making a video about rage baiters. Yes, we are. Yes. They tell me I'm the greatest. What the best? Yes. Okay. Let's get into it. Welcome. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice looking green screen. Oh, yeah. Booyah. You are not Trump. You're not the judge. You're not a judge. Haley told Creek he's gonna make a video on Pac-On. Oh my god, bro. Pac-On has been the most, like, dragged person on YouTube lately. She should make a diss track if she wants views. Okay, now everybody shut the hell up, okay? Quiet down, please. Quiet down. Quiet.
TI Queen FR super chatted $2. It's Dicky.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, now, my friends, we are gonna call this tier list Rage Bait. Make your own template. We're gonna create public templates. Yes, we are. Okay, never mind. I gotta sign in and shit.
Chimichanga super chatted $5.04.
Okay.
Steak. Do you remember me, Chimichanga?
Yeah.
I was very sad a few months ago, but you literally helped me. I love your content.
Hey, man.
You made my life good.
I think you helped yourself, okay? I didn't do anything. I'm just a fat little man who uses rage baiters for money.
Steak who is trying to fight me.
Okay, now chat. Who do we put on this tier list? I need like some great background music for this, like weak music, no copyright. Yes.
It's Sally super chatted $1.28.
Yo.
Fire emoji.
Okay.
Evan Donator super chatted $2. I've been a month for 16 months here.
You've been a month for 16 months? What do you mean? Okay! Who should we put on here, boys? Okay, so
Me.
obviously, we gotta put Paley on here, chat. That's a given, okay? We have to put Paley. Sweet little egg. Shout out Adam. Oh my god.
Spiral Purple shell emoji, underscore moon underscore kisses underscore super chatted 99 cents.
Okay.
Colton, departures emoji, super chatted $4.99.
This one. Wait, Explore Elizabeth. She's a gaming.
Evan donator super chatted $2. I meant to say member not month OMG.
Speed McQueen. Yo, thanks for the member, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, Paley.
Football artist super chatted $1.33.
Okay. Shout out Adam, my goat. We're gonna upload all these images. But chat, y'all gotta help me. What other rage baiters are we gonna put on this list? We have a lot here. Oh wait, I could just like select all of them. Okay. Okay. This looks good. This looks good. All right. Okay. Okay. Bro, chat, this is actually gonna be so fun. Wait, you know what we should do? We should watch one of the. We should watch one. Yo, shout out Matt, Mister. Thank you for 23 months. Spaghetti, thank you for 12 months. Appreciate it, you fat little gremlin. Okay, okay. Now, I think we should rename the rows as well. You guys gotta help me with that. I meant to say. Oh, that's a big one. Thank you.
I meant to say I've been a member for 16 months. Why does it say I just became a member? What the ski dig yast?
Wait,
Oh my
chat!
yast. This is all my money for Easter, $15.
Thank you. Thank you to the level 2 member, Chimichanga. Chat.
What? Oh, for steak.
Thank you, Gabby, for the $5. I waited an hour for this. You need I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Okay. We also have C&P Queen. She's like this annoying little she is a rage baiter. I'll give it to her. She is indeed a rage baiter. I sincerely, humbly ask all these rage baiters, except for this one, for obvious reasons, to make videos in response to this, okay? Do that. Let's make some more trouble! Chat, I don't think that LankyBots constitutes rage bait. And here's why. LankyBots is more in the category, thank you, Luigi. LankyBots is more in the category of, okay, let me do a poll, actually. I'll pull it. Ruben Sim. Oh, wait, do we think Ruben Sim is a rage baiter?
It's Sally super chatted $6.40. Steak I am outside her house.
That's congratulations, sweetheart. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll on Ruben Sim.
You entire house.
What do we think, chat? Do we add Ruben Sim? Add LankyBox? Guys, I don't think LankyBox is. Do we think LankyBox is a rage baiter? I don't know. I feel like LankyBox is just cringe. I wouldn't say they're a rage baiter.
Steak. Steak.
Add LankyBox? Yeah, Green Bean's not a rage baiter. Yeah, I would say Green Bean's a bit of a rage baiter. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay, they want me to put LankyBox on there. Okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, sure, bro.
W. Thank you.
What about Ruben Sim, chat? Y'all know him? Y'all know Ruben Sim?
Online fan person super chatted $2.65. Egg.
Hilarious! Okay, Meowba, add yourself, and I am not a rage baiter. Chat, am I a rage baiter? Wait, hold on. Shit! Okay, I gotta take this hair off because it's fucking making me sweat my balls off. Wait, chat, I am not a rage baiter. Bro, hey, okay, wait, Adam is, the goat here, rebooted Poppy. Okay, bro, what the fuck is, chat, I told you to erase this video from the internet. We are not gonna fucking talk about this, ever. I did not ever make this video. That's it.
Evan donator super
No,
chat.
bro, seriously, chat, remove this image from the internet, okay? Remove this entire fucking video from the internet. I yourself in the list, bro. I'm not a rage. Adam, send me a picture of Ruben Sim. Okay, hold on, chat. Am I a rage baiter? And be honest with me, Lisa Gaming is already there. Okay, am I Matt rage baiter?
Preston Langley super chatted $4.99.
Shut up, Preston, fat little man. Okay, guys, I'm not a rage baiter. Oh, that's a big one. Thank you.
Roast Paley, egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji.
There will start copyright, my friend.
Egg emoji.
Dude, I've already roasted Paley so hard that she turned into a pizza.
Start copyright.
Paley. Bro, Paley walked into a supermarket and turned into an apple. So thanks for the $10, Colton. Alright. Chat, I'm not putting myself on there. I'm not a rage baiter. Okay, Ruben Sim. Chat, I feel like Ruben Sim is a rage baiter to furries. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, I'll put Ruben Sim on there. Rebooted Poppy, definitely. Lanky Box. Chat, I don't think Lanky Box counts as a rage baiter. I'll be real. They aren't like... Okay.
Bunny, mind blown emoji.
Yeah, Poppy.
Super chatted $2. Do clown shout.
Oh, facts. You're right. Clown Chow. Bro, why are they all Roblox YouTubers that just nobody likes? Clown Chow. Is she still like...
Wait,
popular?
my name.
Oh my god, she fell the fuck off. She hasn't...
Hi, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, Clown Chow.
Thank you.
Definitely Clown Chow. I remember her. Weird fucking...
What's up? I just...
Weird little person. Meowba. Yeah, Meowba. Packon 2.0. Bro, that would be... You would hate if I put him on this list, because that would actually be kind of funny. Okay, Meowba, chat. Oh, Meowba's fucking weird, bro. Meowba's so weird.
That was Greek.
No, he's not. Wait, Master Oogway!
Elijah super chatted
Yeah.
$1.99. Staker so cute, we should go out sometime.
No, what the fuck? Don't say that. Okay, chat. Spicy is not a rage baiter. Definitely Master Oogway. Adam, can you send me a picture of Meowba and Master Oogway? Bro, Master Oogway is for sure a rage baiter. He literally made a song called like didn't he make a song called like I love it's the World War II guy? Didn't he do that? The Ooh Cute single is on there. I feel like after this
Creek Blue, what do you say?
And then send me like a picture of Meowba if you have one. I don't want our profile picture. I can't really tell who that is. Let me look up Meowba. Okay. So chat, here, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There are some rage baiters that I won't even use for money, okay? ISO Speed is not a rage baiter, you weirdos! Calm down.
Frank's 11 super chatted $2.65 at Speed McQueen.
Bro, Speed McQueen is not a rage baiter. Whoa, wait.
No, it's not.
Okay, he is.
It's Sally super chatted $1.28. Go math class just to calculate her weight.
You can't even spell that sentence right,
Bro,
okay.
great, it's really easy.
Mixer V? Nah, I don't think Mixer V is a rage baiter. Chat, you guys are just naming like bad creators, okay? There's a difference between just the Republican Party. Wait, that's actually funny. Yeah. The Republican Party. Wait, chat, I feel like Donald Trump is kind of a rage baiter, Loki. We gotta put Donald Trump on there, bro. He is like a massive
Wait.
rage baiter.
Oh, what would my name Gret?
We gotta put Donald Trump on there, bro. Diddy's not a rage baiter. He's just a predator. I don't... Okay! Guys, who is the original rage baiter? Kanye? Bro, Kanye
I got an idea.
West. Dude, you guys are geniuses. Kanye West.
I got an idea.
Such a rage baiter. Have you seen what he tweets out? Kanye? Have y'all seen what Kanye be Huge rage baiter. Okay, these are good. These are good. These are good. Chris Tyson, not a rage baiter. Jack Doherty, yes. I like your thinking, chat. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Vegan teacher. Oh my fucking god. Yes.
Shoo.
Sure. Yes, chat. Yes, bro. Jack Doherty, vegan teacher. Bro, you guys are geniuses. Elon Musk. He kind of is. We're gonna.
Chat bored again with my name is stuff.
Did you know I actually have a picture with Sneeko, and then he tweeted about me because he was angry. Chat. So you want to know a funny story?
They will say my name.
Sneeko at TwitchCon.
Yes.
And I took a picture with him, and then
Oh
I
no.
posted on my Snap story that he's a cuck, and then he tweeted that I'm a two-faced piece of shit. So yeah.
All right, steak is
Okay,
very good.
Chat, let's add one more. We got vegan teacher, Kanye West, Donald Trump, Meowba, Master Oogway, Clown Chow, Ruben Sim, Rebooted Poppy, CMP Queen.
There we go.
Goofy, Speed McQueen, Paley, Bell the Wolf, Uki single. Now, I'm gonna put at the very top.
No, everybody when they know.
Redemption arc. Okay, and here's why. I think that Uwakyu single has had a redemption arc. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think that's fair to say. We're gonna put this one as green.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh no.
This one can stay yellow. Okay, and then we're gonna put this bottom one as red. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call it good for money, but nothing else. Okay. Won't even use them for money. They are so bad. Okay, and then for A tier, solid, funny, rage baiter. Okay, let's add a row. What do you think of these, chat? What do you think of these? Funny, rage baiter. I'll just do good.
No or
rage
yes.
Baiter. Funny rage baiter. No. So we'll do funny up here. Funny rage baiter. Only. Okay. Only good for money. And then what should we replace okay with, chat?
Correct.
Camilla, Eric,
Good for money. Correct.
Andrew Tate. I don't know. Andrew Tate's definitely a rage baiter. Yeah. Andrew Tate for sure. Yeah. Isn't he a sex trafficker though? We'll make a new tier for him called sexual predator. How about that? I think that's Okay.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So we're gonna put at very bottom tier. Add a row below. Oh crap! Wait, whoops. So we're gonna add this bottom row, and it's gonna be gray, and it's gonna be called sexual predator. Okay, so there's a few people on this list that could go on there. Sniper Wolf. I don't think Sniper Wolf is a rage baiter. She just makes KSI. Jake Paul. True, bro. Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul. I would say he's a rage baiter. He's kind of had he's another good one for redemption arc, bro. Not gonna lie. Obviously people.
I would agree something was wrong.
For redemption arc.
Maybe it was wrong with 412.
Chat. Who else has the redemption?
Maybe it was wrong 412.
Camilla Arajoto. Okay, Camilla Arajuo. Okay,
Maybe it was wrong with 412.
I don't know. There's so many this one maybe. Okay. All right. I think that's good, chat. I think that's good. Nico Cotto Avocado. Yeah. Dude, you're a genius. Nico Cotto Avocado. Yes, bro. Yes. Dude, yes, chat. He had a redemption arc, low key, bro. He had a redemption arc, bro.
You're right.
Okay. Good, chat. Good. I think we're good. Logan Paul. Honestly, I think that's good. I think we're good there, Chad. I think that's good. Okay, should we start? Should we start?
Bean.
I'm seeing if there's any more.
A.
You.
U.
Not a rage baiter.
I. No.
Okay, okay.
Tay.
So we have redemption.
I.
Funny rage baiter. Only good for money. Wait, those are two the same. Okay, funny.
Aw.
Ironic and
I.
rage
X.
baiter. Ironic and funny. Decent rage baiter. Okay.
Wait, it was
Guys,
not.
come up with like how many come up
Maybe it
with,
was right for one too.
Sophie Rain. Sophie Rain isn't a guys. I don't think Sophie Rain is a rage baiter. She's just a porn star. I don't think like Camilla Arajudo like wants people to be mad at her. Sophie Rain doesn't really do that in the same way. Jack Doherty is on here, guys. Elon Musk. Okay, I'm gonna put Elon Musk on. That's actually mad funny. Yeah. I'll put Elon Musk. I mean, if we're gonna put Donald Trump, we gotta put Elon Musk. Because those two are like two pieces of hot. Pacon's not a rage, I don't think. Okay. James Charles? Yeah. No, he's not a rage baiter. No. He's not a rage.
It's not. It's not C.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
It's not C, chat.
Like, fucked Israel up. Putin. Chad, do you think we're good? I feel like this is a solid list. I feel like this is a solid list of rage.
Well,
I feel like this is a solid list.
bautirix.
Neon, yes. Neon. Yep. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to find this guy? Streamer. Okay, this guy. Yeah, this guy. He's like kind of like Jack Doherty, discount version. Okay, so I'm gonna do ironic and funny rage baiter, redemption arc, decent rage baiter. Okay, they're okay. All right, chat. What should I replace okay with? Jack Doherty isn't a rage baiter, bro. He's so a rage baiter. Chat's going really fast. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. Speed McQueen, we have him. I don't think I Show Speed is a rage baiter. I don't think he's a rage baiter. Potimer, he's just a predator, not a rage baiter. Fendi Gaming, no, nobody cares about her. Kobe Blocks, just a predator, not a rage baiter.
Mini World.
Mid as hell tier. Okay, so we have decent, mid rage baiter, not really funny. Yeah, so mid is like not really funny, just exists. Okay, I think this looks pretty good, chat. What do y'all think? I think this is pretty good. Okay, so I think we should make this one green. This top one should be purple. So we go purple, yellow. Yeah. Okay, so we should make this orange. Make this. Okay, I think this is good. We're gonna add another row called this one's gonna be called Burn in Hell. There's definitely a few people that fall into that category. Okay, I think we're ready to go, chat. Any final additions to the tier list? Obama.
Bro, what?
Not a rage baiter. Like, bro, the reason I put Donald Trump on here is because he like makes people mad on purpose. Obama doesn't do that. Racist. Okay. Yeah. Mid. Good for money, but nothing else. Won't even use them for money. They are so bad. Decent rage baiter. So I would say the funniest rage baiters are gonna go in green. The decent rage baiters, okay, are gonna go in this one. Boris Johnson. The fuck boom. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Dr. Disrespect. Nah, he's just a predator, guys. Logan Paul is definitely not as big of a rage baiter as Jake Paul. 1000%. We have Lisa Gaming on here. Alright, so let's order these in a great way. I don't know if Koofy counts. Should we remove Koofy? What is that? Oh. Oh! No!
You're wrong. Well,
Fucking ruined it. God!
you can going.
Alright, it's okay.
I love you. Keep going.
Okay. Now, what was the top one? It was green. Okay, it was green. And it was redemption arc. Okay. The next one was ironic and funny rage baiter. Okay. I need a. What were my other tiers? Does anyone have a? Yo, Adam, can you send me a picture real quick of what I had on me? The last one on the bottom is Burning Hell. Thank you. KSI? Yeah, I'll put KSI on there. I think I would say he kind of does rage bait a little bit, like with thick of it, but he's funny. He'll get a good rating. I like KSI. He's funny. Okay. I show speed, guys. I wouldn't say Flamingo is a rage baiter though. I don't think so. I feel like he's not. Okay, how do I like save this and publish it? I guess it's for single use, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Guys, I think we're good. Top one was purple. Okay. Purple, green. Adam, can you go back in the stream and just screenshot it and send it to me? Thanks for adding KSI.
What?
Albert, stop! Wait, dude, you're so funny. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, okay. Alright, yeah. Guys, Adam, can you send me a picture of it, please?
Steak.
Can somebody on Discord send me a picture of the tier list that I had, please? Like, just go back in the stream like a minute, and it's right there. It was literally right there. Someone on Discord. There's like 5 people DMing me. Just DM me that. Okay, so we had Redemption Arc, Ironic, and Funny Rage Baiter. We'll put like, decent, gets views. I'm trying to think of what we should put on it. Decent, gets views.
You think good?
Okay. Decent, gets views. Not really funny. Okay. Then we're gonna put mid.
No, it's something right. Nope.
Here, and then we're gonna put racist. Okay, racist. Bro, literally, guys, y'all were happy to DM me when I was doing suggestions. Please, just give me a picture of what I was doing. Guys, stop suggesting people. We have the list already. We got all the people. How do I like randomize the order? Is there a way to do that? Oh, okay, send me a picture. Thank God. Okay. So we have Redemption Arc, Ironic and Funny. Flippo, thank you for the member. Decent, gets views, not really funny though. Mid, racist and racist. Too offensive to be funny. Add a row below. Wait, what? Why did it do that? Okay, racist, too offensive to be funny. Racist.
Steak is credible.
Slash or too offensive to be funny. Okay. Sexual predator. Okay. Sexual predator. Let's add one below. And then we'll fix the colors, and then we can do it, chat. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Okay, yes, chat. Now we're going, bro. Now we're going. Okay, I'm gonna do somebody. I think instead of ironic, we should just do funny. Because some guys are not ironic. Dude, Kim Jong-un is so funny. JD Vance. Nah. He doesn't deserve to be on this. Ava Chris Tyson.
No
Predator.
or yes.
Hackot.
Sorry.
Hackot is a rage. I wouldn't call Hackot a rage baiter. Put should have never. Sexual predator. Burned in hell. I think this is pretty good. I think. Yeah. Okay. So.
See, chat.
Master Oogway up here.
See, Stakey's gonna do it.
On down here because nobody really cares about him as much. Got Master. That. I don't know. How do I delete images?
C is gonna do it.
Dang, I can't delete images. All right, Explorer Elizabeth. We'll put her down. She's kind of mid. Albert stuff. Put here. Camilla, Andrew Pate, vegan teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a sequin.
Haley. We're definitely gonna put Paley like up here on this row. Rebooted Poppy. She was kind of a lame one. Okay, we're gonna put Belle the Wolf to end, Kendrick Lamar, EDP, Kim Jong Un, KSI. Ulu Cute single. We'll put here. All right, chat. I think this is a solid set of rage baiters. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Maybe so? My sister. She's kind of rude. Sniper Wolf's not a rage baiter, guys. Alright, this is good. Okay. Alright. Buki single, Stimpy Queen, rebooted Poppy, Koofy. I don't know how I feel about Koofy. I feel like Koofy isn't a rage baiter. He's just a sexual predator. But yeah, okay. Anyway, should we start? I think this looks good. I think this looks absolutely fabulous. All right. So let's move web page up a bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay. All right. How about Lankybox? Bro, Lankybox is not a chat. Lankybox is not rage bait. You guys gotta understand. Like, some of y'all are just saying things. Like, I got people in the chat saying, like, what the fuck? Your holiness is not a rage baiter. All right, I think we're ready to go. Everybody, hi, YouTube in the chat. Let's go. I think this is gonna be quite funny. This will be a funny video. Okay.
Your fix say so.
Okay. Okay, we got Paley. Let's put Paley a little. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it right there. That's a good spot. Okay. Okay. I live in Canada. Congratulations. Thanks for telling me that. Okay. Today I have gathered every rage baiter that I could think of, including beautiful Haley, Bella the Wolf, Nick Okado Avocado, Lisa Gaming, all of them, and we're going to be putting them into a tier list right here, which is Redemption Arc, which is like, okay, they were a rage baiter, and now they're good. Funny, decent, gets views, but not really that funny. Mid, explains itself. Racist and or too offensive to be funny, and then the final one is sexual predator, burn in hell. So we're gonna start with Master Oogway. Now this one is probably gonna be a little controversial to some of you, but for Master Oogway, I'm trying to decide between mid and racist and too offensive, because honestly I just never thought he was that funny. He just made short, dumb memes that didn't really make me laugh. So I think I'm going to throw him in the racist, too offensive to be funny category. Next up, we have Lisa. Now, this one's interesting, okay? Because I will be honest, I thought Lisa Gaming was quite funny, okay? Now, a lot of you guys hate her with a burning passion. So I'm trying to decide between decent and funny, or maybe decent and mid. I don't know if she's that funny. There's definitely funnier rage baiters on this list. But for Lisa Gaming, like, why don't we just go look at one of her videos before we decide? Let me see here. All right, mid. Everybody's saying mid. Okay, yeah, I think I might go with mid. Let's just watch one of her videos. Okay. Okay, here's the thing, chat. So I'm gonna put her in the mid tier.
Correct.
Because she's funny, but ironically funny, so it doesn't count. Next up, we have Elon Musk. I feel like he is probably one of the biggest rage baiters of all time. I think, and you guys can disagree with me or agree with me, Elon Musk, I think he used to be funny, like 5, 8 years ago, but then he got into politics and he just became a little cringe. And here's my case in point, okay? Here's why I don't like. Here's why I think he's mid.
I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're gonna throw Elon Musk in the mid tier just for that one, man. He kind of became pretty mid. I really do think he used to be funny, but now he's just kind of super mid.
They will wake
By the
Elon
way, if
Musk
you
up.
disagree with
Shut
me
up.
or agree with me, comment below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay, next up, we have the one and only Nick Okado Avocado. Now, here's the thing. I think he's going to be our first person that goes into the redemption arc, because this man fooled all of us for like a year straight. I think he is a perfect example of a redemption arc. He became normal, he became skinny, and I like him. I think he's pretty funny now. So I redemption arc for him for sure. And next
Correct.
up, we have the guy. You all know him. I know him. Albert Stuff, which if you don't know is Flamingo from long ago. Now here's what I'm gonna say on
Correct.
Albert Stuff. I think he is another example of a redemption arc, and mainly because now went from being like edgelord to biggest YouTuber, and I think that's a pretty good redemption arc. Um, so I'm gonna throw him in there. Okay, next up we have Camilla, the OnlyFans girl, which you know, I'm gonna be honest. I think she is a good example of mid. She's not racist or super offensive. I mean, there could be arguments for sexual predator, um, but I'm gonna say sexual predator for like documented sexual predators. OnlyFans. You know what? We're gonna make a new category underneath mid called does OnlyFans. I think that's the best way to handle this. To be honest. Uh, Wait, no, not Master Oogway. No, 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 no. Wait, I did that wrong. No, not Master Oogway, not Master Oogway. He does not do OnlyFans. Fuck. No. Racist and or too offensive to racist and or too offensive. Fuck. He's not okay. And then we're gonna put this one does OnlyFans. Okay. And then we're gonna make this one. We're gonna make this one blue. I don't know why, but this is gonna be controversial. I already know. Okay. Now, I would say about like 5 years ago. Not five. I don't know if it was 5, but a while back, Andrew Tate was very liked by a lot of people. And in my opinion, I never really liked him. I always thought he was just kind of mid, and he just gave like bland advice. But recently, he's kind of been exposed for being a sexual predator. So I'm gonna put him at the bottom tier. Once again, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I don't really care. But he has cases against him for like serial sexual assault. So we're gonna put him down in the sexual predator burn in hell category. I think he's a pretty good example of that. He ruined like an entire generation. We're gonna put him down there. Okay, next up is Speed McQueen. Now, here's my fault. Here's what I'm thinking. I think Speed McQueen is either racist and or too offensive or mid. I think he's. I don't think I would call him mid, but I don't know if I would call him too offensive. I mean, honestly, he's closer to being racist and too offensive than mid, so I'm gonna put him in racist. Like the man literally came to my house and like told his friend who's black to get back in the field. So I'm gonna definitely put him in the racist category. Next up, we have Jack Doherty. Now here's what's funny about this one is like I've been trying to think about this while I'm doing the video. I saw Jack Doherty coming up, and then I realized, oh my god, he does OnlyFans. So we're gonna, yeah, he does OnlyFans. I think that if any
Oh my god. Oh
buys
my
Jack
god.
Doherty's OnlyFans, they should be on a list, and they should not be allowed near children. Next up we have the vegan teacher. Okay. Vegan teacher. I'm trying to decide if she's decent or funny. I do think she's kind of funny. She's also really fucking annoying. So I don't think she's mid though, because she is like a very prolific, like she's one of the OG race baiters. She did not have a redemption. She did not have a redemption arc. I mean, her message is good, so I'm gonna give her a decent. But being a teacher, you're annoying as hell. Tone it down a little bit. Racist predator. She mocks God. I don't know any of that stuff. All I know is that she is extremely vegan. So we're gonna put her in. She's not really funny, but she does get views. Next up, we have Donald Trump. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't get into politics a lot. I don't really care much for politics. I do think Donald Trump is funny. Okay, I do think he's funny. Unfortunately, I wouldn't. He definitely has not had a redemption arc. I don't know if I like his politics, but I think he's funny. Unfortunately, he is a funny person. and this is gonna cause a lot of contention in the chat. But wait, how about we? Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We're gonna make a new tier, called. We're gonna add a row above, below OnlyFans, called politics. Politics. We're gonna put Donald Trump in that one because people seem to not want him to be in the funny category. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna put him in the politics category. Just that's right above being racist, by the way, because everybody kind of hates politicians. All right, next up we have Meowba. I'm pretty sure she is a sexual predator. Um, Meowba is like, she's weird. She's weird. I've seen some crazy things about her. I've never talked about her because I think she's genuinely a predator. So we're gonna put her there. Um, Thank you for the $5 line boy. She's not funny. She's just weird as fuck, and I'm gonna put her on the very bottom. Next up, we have Clown Shao. I don't know a whole lot about her, but I'm gonna probably put her in the mid tier. She kind of quit YouTube, so you know that's good. And next up, we have wow.
Wow.
My camera broke. Okay. Next up, we have Haley. Now, there is a certain video that I talked about, where Mrs. Paley is saying the N-word. So we're gonna have to put her in the racist and or too offensive category. Unfortunately, I did think Paley was funny. I did. She was very funny, but like ironically funny. Like she wasn't funny on purpose. So I'm gonna put her in the racist category. Sorry, Paley. Maybe next year you could have a redemption arc like Nicocado and Albert, which is kind of a funny category. Nicocado, Avocado, and Albert are together. Okay, next up we have Ruben Sim. This guy, I see him on Twitter all the time, and anytime I ever see him, he's just roasting furries. That's all he does. Like literally, all he does is tweet about furries. I wouldn't say he's funny. I don't know. I don't really find him funny, and that's my opinion. You know, you can add your own. I'll put him in the decent category. Um, I think decent is a good one for him because he has quite an interesting past. He does have great videos though. I wouldn't call them funny though. I don't think he. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the decent. He's racist. Oh, well, I haven't seen that from him. So, a reminder: if you think I'm wrong about anything, comment your thoughts. Okay. Next up, we have Uwu Cute Single. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Uwu Cute Single, I totally forgot about her until like a few days ago, and I checked, and she's like a huge YouTuber now. So like, she's like massive. Like,
No, it's
I
not.
think that she has had a redemption arc. I think Uwu Cute Single
No, it's not.
for an example of a redemption arc. She did some bad stuff, but she redeemed herself. You know, she redeemed herself. Yo, thank you, Colton, for the $5. CNP Queen. Now, if you don't know who CNP Queen is, she's kind of just like a cut and paste rage baiter, taking rage bait from other people that works and just using it like this. Yeah, so I don't know. She's pretty mid. She just does the classical, like, you know, rage baiting. She's not gonna go to hell because she's not a sexual predator. She's gonna go to the very bottom that you can't be unless she does OnlyFans, which I pray she does not. Next up, we have Rebooted Poppy. Now, you all know who she is. I don't know if she's really a rage baiter per se. She strikes me more as just kind of brain rot-ish. Has she had a redemption arc? I thought her videos were pretty good. She made good edits. Mid. All right, let me check on her videos recently. Okay. How to get free Robux. Watch before 2025. Yeah, so we're gonna put her in the mid tier for that. Koofy. Yeah, so we're gonna make a tier on the very bottom. Just called Koofy. It's below literally everything. And I think you all know why. We're gonna call it black. We're just gonna put him here. Okay. Next up, we have Kanye West. He is a classical rage baiter. I feel like he is actually good at rage baiting. I don't know. The problem with Kanye West though is I don't know if he's actually serious or not. Like he made a song about like I can't even say it, but I do think Kanye, unfortunately, is gonna have to go in the racist category. Kanye is quite funny, but I would say like 8 years ago, Kanye would have gone in the funny tier. But recently, he's kind of turned insane off the nitrous, and I think I'm gonna have to put him in the racist category. He's too offensive. He was better like 8, 9 years ago. He just fell off, and he's just kind of gross now. Like he says gross stuff.
I'm not gross.
This next one's going to be controversial.
I'm not.
We got Jake Paul. Now, here's my opinion. I think Jake Paul has had a little bit of a redemption arc. I don't know if he has had a big enough redemption arc to be put in the redemption arc category.
Wait a minute, where's my
I would
quizzes?
say he's more of a funny / decent category type of person. I don't. Would you agree mid? Oh, a lot of people are saying mid. Yeah, okay, I think you're right, Chad. Yeah, I'm agree with you on that. I'm gonna put him in the mid tier. He is funny. He has had a bit of a redemption arc, but not quite enough of one to put him up there. Next up, we have Neon. This guy's just annoying, so I'm gonna just put him in the. He basically does OnlyFans with the amount of OnlyFans people he promotes. Explorer Elizabeth. Mid. Definitely mid. Okay, Kim Jong-un. This one's interesting. I honestly think Kim Jong-un is like kind of funny, but I don't think he wants people to think he's funny, which is why he should go in the funny category. He just wants people to politics. Oh, true, but like he's funny. Okay, I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a politics. Nah, I'll keep him in politics. Damn, bro, Kim Jong-un's so funny, bro. He's so funny. He's just like this fat little man. We're gonna add a new row called politics but chubby. And we're gonna put him in that because I feel like that's a great way to just like describe him. Politics but chubby. Yeah, we're gonna put him there. I think that's a great way to put it. We'll make that.
For me, bro.
Okay, very good. You? Okay, bro. All right, next up we have EDP. Now, EDP is obviously a sexual. Unfortunately, I think he's kind of funny, but I'm not gonna put EDP in the funny category. There's just no way.
I got 7.
Sexual predator. He's like one of the most like exposed sexual predators ever. So Trump is chubby. Oh, true. Yeah, we gotta put Trump on there. Thank you for the $10, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay, next up we have KSI. I think KSI should be. I think he deserves the funny category. I think he's funny. His song was just so horrible, and he kind of leaned into it. His forehead is just huge. I think KSI should be the funny category. He's pretty funny. This reminds me. I think we should put I Show Speed on this list as well. But I think I Show Speed should be on the redemption arc category because Speed used to be very controversial. He said some things about women that people didn't like, but I think Speed had a quite incredible redemption arc. So I'm gonna put Speed on the redemption arc category. Next up, we have Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick obviously has to go on funny. I think he is quite a silly. Funny is more for people who rage bait in a way that's not really bad, per se, unless you're a Drake fan. But I think Kendrick is a perfect spot for funny. I think that works great. And then we come up to the final one. Bella the Wolf. Now, the one you've all been waiting for, the one you all wanted me to do on this list. This is tough. This is quite tough. Okay, we have Bella the Wolf, racist and or too offensive. Here's what I'm thinking. I think Bella the Wolf. I'm trying to decide because Bella the Wolf is like a legendary rage baiter, like one of the biggest and most prolific rage baiters.